for the other night, but you haven't had many over 40 yards, it seems like. What was going through your mind before you lined up to take that 46-yarder?
Well, I started thinking about that as soon as we didn't get the 2-point conversion, and we ended up being down by 2. I just kept thinking, like, all right, this is probably going to come down to me. So I was on the sideline just picturing different scenarios in my head, different distances, whether it be left hash, right hash. I was on the sideline, and one of my coaches told me the way kickers often mess up the most in pressure situations is if all they keep thinking about is, okay, I have to make this kick. If I don't make it, we're down by 2, and like you just think about everything that's going on. And that's the one thing I did not want to think about is like, okay, make the kick, make the kick. So all I was thinking about was focusing on my breaths, thinking about, okay, go back to the fundamentals. What's the one thing that I have to do to get this kick?
I know you work with a sports psychologist. Is that the one who told you that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a preference as far as left hash, right hash in the middle?
Not really.
Do you even get butterflies anymore at this point after all those big kicks you've had?
In the situation, I don't have butterflies, but a lot of times before the game, like I'll just think about something in my head, and like I'll get some butterflies. But if in the situation itself, not really.
Were you getting antsy at all only one attempt the last 3 games? You realize that?
I did. I gave my buddy Jalen Williams a hard time because the 2 games that he missed are the only 2 games that, like, I didn't have an attempt. So I was like, I mean, you got to hurry up and come back. But I mean, not really, just because we practice it all week, and I get the reps during the week, so it's not really in my head about it.
Rumor had it they dressed up as a Seminole for Halloween. Is that true or false?
That's false. It's false. So here's the story behind that. So I was on Instagram a couple months ago, right? And they have like these little ads that pop up, and one popped up of like an Indian chief headdress, and it was legit. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it, and so I ended up getting it, and I didn't realize that we were about to play the Seminoles this close to Halloween, and my mom made me like an Indian costume and everything, and like I already had it set that I was gonna be an Indian for Halloween, and I was like, it's kind of ironic that it came on this week, but like my mom made the costume, so I got to wear it. So yeah, it wasn't a Seminole, but it was an Indian chief. I'll give you that.
How much flack did you take from your teammates over that?
They don't know.
Well, they'll know now.
Yeah, now they'll know, but that's fine.
Guys, tell us what happens next week. We get dragged on.
Yeah, sounds good.
The dress room and your kickoff step, what's it take for each of there this year from last year?
The main difference between this year and last year with kickoffs is I worked with a guy named Dan Orner over the summer, just working on the technique and everything about it. And between that and the off-season workouts with Coach Batson, like my leg's stronger and I have better technique with it. So like I'm pretty confident that I can get it there.
Where do you feel comfortable as far as distance on field goals? Significant increase in your range?
I mean, I wouldn't say a significant increase in the range, but confidence-wise, I'm pretty confident inside 45, and then outside that, it's just like, okay, I mean, you got to put your leg into it. But inside 45, like you can just trust it and swing through. But I mean, I don't really think about it.
You mentioned your buddy Jalen Williams. Has he talked to you about the injury, how he feels, how close to 100% he is? I know he was wearing a big brace the other night in the football game.
Yeah, he's looking forward to getting that brace off just because it kind of impacts his speed a little bit. But like that's the main thing he's really talking about is he said his knee feels fine, but it's just he can't wait to get that brace off.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for exposing you. Oh, no, they didn't know. No. I heard about last night, I'm like, I was like, oh, he's here. Gotta ask him.